So, it turns out Angry Macaroni packs a punch. Time to see how hard we can punch back. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Toxoids in our Heralds of the Dark Nova series. So, the Brethren just absolutely handed me my ass on a platter for the entirety of the last 35 minutes of the series.
Rocket new tech.
I'm not happy about it, but I'm going to keep going because I feel like I can rebuild at this spot that I'm currently sitting and possibly push forward and hit them back. Because one thing about the Brethren is while they do take systems and build up new forces from the systems they take, they tend not to repair their fleets very quickly, if at all. And I'm going to try to take advantage of that. So, with that in mind, energy credits from jobs plus 5%. No, I'd rather have additional energy weapon damage. Oh, wait. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, we just probably made progress on... What did we get? Yeah, I guess we didn't actually unlock any tech. Interesting. So...
Rolling away from enemy fleet.
I'm hoping that the Enclave here is able to do some damage to these guys.
Construction ship under attack.
It really seems like they're not, though. Okay, so I think I just lost a scientist who was exploring... Yeah, the scientist who went boldly. Which, you know... That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. We are still actively blowing up stars while all of this nonsense is going on, so that's a step in the right direction. I'm going to upgrade this to a star fortress. It's dicey, but we're slowly bringing the fleet back up to full strength. We've already done this once. I was still recovering my forces, and the Brethren were like...
Enemy troops on the rocks.
Yeah, I see that. Enemy troops on the rocks, really? You're going to make that joke? Alright, so it does look like we recaptured the Waga system with the help of the Palisade services, so good for them. But the Brethren are moving up through my territory. And of course, they're going to start taking my planets, unless I cut them off. Let's see. Defense platform damage plus 10%? Sure, why not? Once again, I'm looking at a shortage of volatile motes. That's become the motto of this series. Let's see if we can do something about that. Another thing that I could do about it, potentially, is I could... Yeah, you know what? I could deal with this partially. Yeah, we're going to put a null void beam on there. Save. And then here's what I'm going to do. We're going to take every single shipyard. I'm going to give the order to upgrade. Or every single shipyard and station, because that will free up a ton of motes. Alright, so the Brethren, thankfully, are not... That's just a Vanguard fleet.
Enemy troops on the rocks.
I see that.
Ships
I could really do without your puns. I'm just saying.
upgraded.
We are very close to being done with the new Juggernaut. The new Juggernaut is going to need to be with the fleet. Period. And can't go anywhere else. So that sound right there, when September starts of 2453, we should be in a much better place. Alright, what's this? Intel falling. Intel on Bellamacos and Star Imperium is falling. Okay. Alright, so the Brethren have arrived there. Yeah, I am not going to send my ships anywhere. What's going on with the scalding stratum? Oh my god. Yeah, I did delete an entire fleet, didn't I? Okay. 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 I've been wondering why I haven't had the option to reinforce it when it's only one ship. That's why. Frigate. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait, no. The freaking Breakneck Ridge. I don't want you. I have not told the game that I want you. I have the setting to automatically generate blueprints turned off, and yet you continue to show up and make my life difficult. And I want you to know, I think it's rude. I could do without it personally. All right, 14. How many do we have? 12 of each of these. And then the destroyers will have 7 of each. And then I can do some of those. Perfect. Now, I don't have what I need to rebuild that fleet right now, but at least we're headed in the right direction.
Rolling away from enemy fleet.
Okay, so where the hecking heck is my Juggernaut? 94% done. That thing needs to get done, because the Brethren are coming, and they really are in a position to start branching out and taking all of my territory on this side. Okay, let's go ahead and give the order to rebuild some ships in that fleet. Please tell me. Oh. Wait. Okay, that's the skull. Here it is. Yeah, the Sobertor. Here it is. So, I got confused for a second because I saw this pop into place. So, you're right here. Man. Okay. I'm going to keep this group in place. But I have got to move forward soon. Because the Brethren are just having their way with me right now. And I have to say, I'm not a huge fan of it. Also, I still have a volatile mote shortage. Why is that? Exactly. Hang on, let's continue to resolve this. Let's keep giving this order, because I should not have a volatile mote shortage at this point. Given the change that I just made. Unless it didn't take. Yeah, that should have dramatically reduced the demand on volatile motes.
Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded. Ships.
All right, so it looks like the Sobertor has arrived. I'm going to do something a little bit interesting. They're in jump range. I'm going to jump this entire group of ships right now. I'm going to jump them together. Right to Gothra. Right now. And in 14 days, they'll arrive and annihilate the Brethren presence, and then be able to defend that planet from being taken. Hello. Alright, so you need to follow these guys. I want to make sure that order remains. Why is the flex stratum not fighting? I really need all of you to fight these guys, okay? Alright, there we go. That went much better. Alright, get wrecked. I'm going to send the shimmering stratum up to hit that system and then come right back. Okay, we've reclaimed Gothra. Okay, the Alexobator is still following them. Scalding stratum, scarred stratum, flex stratum, perfect. Now these guys need to be blowing up stars. Crack that star, please. Crack that star, please. How we doing on dark matter? 12k. How we doing on our good friend, the Etherophasic engine? 749 days remaining on the first upgrade. I don't know how many upgrades there are, but we're almost done with the first one. Okay, so it looks like the second fleet is already at full strength. We're rapidly rebuilding the other 4. So let's get a construction ship to Orville, build a starbase there. Let's see what else we can do. Alright, good. I got that built. So we're going to build a... So I should be able to build a quantum catapult here, right? I can, but not yet. There is an archaeological site here as well, which I'm tempted to go ahead and research. Although I think I lost all my science ships. I did. Great. Every single one of them. They're just dead. Love it. Build a hyper relay when you're done, please. Okay. They are still causing problems down there, for sure. I just don't want to go anywhere without the support of my Juggernaut. Juggernaut is one of the things that is making all of this work right now. So, the Gothra system is another place where I could tenably set up a defensive bulwark, because they can't... I mean, they could go around this way, which they're already doing. Or there's the Orville system, which I was going to set up as a defensive point earlier, and I think there even was a station starting, but that's another thing that I didn't quite get around to finishing before all of this hit the fan. But I think what I can do... Hang on, what are we looking at here? If I go in and assist them, like the Enclave right now, I can jump everyone, I think. No, they're still recovering the jump drives. Let's try this. It's a little bit aggressive, but I feel like I kind of don't have a choice. Because if I sit back and wait for my ships to be rebuilt, the Brethren are moving too quickly. Mercenary Enclave destroyed. Great. Alright, so much for helping them. They rolled over real hard. Alright, so I'm going to try and come down here and take everything. There could be a big fight here. We'll see how it goes. Where are you invading? Oh, I had a planet there apparently? Okay, well, we can stop that. Alright, so there's a couple of doom stacks present here, but I've got my doom stacks too at this point. And I've got my juggernaut, so let's see what we can get away with here. If I can manage to kill that doom stack, because it appears to be close, I'm going to give the order for all of these fleets to travel together. And then you... Let's see. So the Atharian nation has a pretty powerful fleet here. I need to be careful with that. I'm going to try to send the LX Gorge down in this direction, because the Brethren are kind of taking a few stars here, but I can just destroy them. Let's see if we have any additional reinforcement capability. Yes, we do. Also, you know what I can do? I can absolutely buy some more minerals for the fleets that need it. Because again, a lot of my ship construction for these menacing ships requires the minerals. Okay, so now let's hit Kelazak. Alright, so that star's gone. Crack that star, please. How are we doing on dark matter? 15k? Perfect. And how's this thing doing? 496 days remaining on the very first upgrade.
Construction complete.
Alright, so it looks like that fleet might get away. Unless we engage them. Perfect. They don't stand a chance. And that's one of their doom stacks. So that's a huge win right there. Oh, good. Well, that's actually not good. I was hoping to wear them down a little bit more before they ran. But I will take it. You know what? I need everyone to move together right now, so I'm just going to give the order for everyone to follow the embedded stratum. The Juggernaut's already doing it, so now it's just a matter of... This is going to be a little bit dicey, but...
Colony lost.
Yeah, so they took that. Basically, they have control of this colony. But with how many troops is the question? Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Let's just retake it. All right, we still have a volatile moat shortage, which I don't know how. I really don't. Because I thought our volatile moat usage was due... Okay, it's actually... It says it's mainly buildings now that are using it. So the shortage maybe wasn't due to the platforms. It's due to buildings using it. But I've set up so many worlds. I've set up so many worlds. To produce additional volatile moats. It's a little bit bizarre to me that it hasn't balanced out by now. I'm sure there's something that is causing it to pile up the way that it's piling up, but it's just a little bit nebulous at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to try this. There's not a lot of their main battle force in the area, so I'm going to try to just, like, zip around and get stuff done. And I might even be able to get away with bringing some additional construction ships in here. To retake some territory. Try and be proactive, you know? Also, do I have a construction ship coming to Orbital? Are you... Or are we just twiddling our thumbs? Alright, so that army has already been defeated. Good, starting to see some full fleet strength notifications. Mining station. Good. Alright, this is... For the moment, we're reversing some of the progress they made into our territory, and they're not doing a lot to stop it. Oh, interesting. Did I get kicked out of the... Oh, yeah, of course I got kicked out of the council. I'm the crisis. Forgot about that. That makes sense, though. Alright, so fleet command limit plus 20 or plus 10. That does sound like it might be time for that. Just to be able to have more ships in my fleets. Anything else I want first? Nope, you know what? Let's go for it. It's going to take a moment for it to kick in, but that's fine. And yes, I could split these fleets up and have this done a lot faster, but what I'm thinking is how terrible it would be if... Oh, you know what? Hang on. It would just be really, really bad. Alright, what's here? Alright, we have... You're an Aphrys. That's okay. It'd be really bad if, while I had them split up, they were able to very quickly move their forces in such a way that I was not able to respond, and they caught my forces while they were divided. I would not be a very happy camper at that point. So I am just keeping them together. The whole time that they're together, too, they're reinforcing. They're getting stronger and stronger. All right, so we do have a Pretheran fleet that has arrived in this area, so let's go ahead and pay them a visit. If we can keep them in sensor range. Where? Oh, an Aphrys. All right, cool. All right, so that colony has been annihilated, unfortunately. We've lost some colonies here. That's the Pretheran for you.
Accretion complete.
All right, gonna get those mining stations built. Gonna build a starbation, starbase there, a starbation. I just need to get to that brood. Only 23 days out.
Construction complete.
Hang on, let's see if we can give the order to reinforce anyone else. Perfect. One of my favorite tracks in the game right here. Alright, good. We've arrived. It's just the main fleet kind of leading the charge, but the other fleet is not far behind. Paid a little bit of a price, but I'll take it. Alright, and so now... what if... let's see if we can reverse some of their progress in this direction first. I'm going to hit Vokin, then I'm going to come back here and take some of these. It does seem like they have some additional powerful fleets in the area, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. But things are looking good at the moment.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
Alright, so... yeah, I'm not worried about that fleet over there, guys. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Alright, so we do have... yeah, we're going to start blowing up some of the stars on this side of their territory. So this is nice, because we're closing in on both directions here. Yeah, we are losing colonies left and right. I'm not a fan of that. Build those research stations, please. Alright, so that star got blown up. Please crack that one. How are we doing on dark matter? 18k. Nice. Looks like the fleets are almost back up to full strength, which not too long ago felt almost unheard of. You know? So this is a nice step in a better direction. I wonder where they're going. Oh, they're actually moving through territory, so they're going to maybe try and take Gotara, which is perfect, because we're now about to arrive and fight them. Hi, guys. Where are you going? Nowhere. Hello. Fancy meeting you here. The one downside about this approach is that it really seems like, for whatever reason, the first fleet just jumps way out in front. Despite the fact that all of my ships are the same design, and that shouldn't be happening. I don't quite know what to make of that. Alright, so that problem is a little bit more taken care of now. This Star Eater is kind of doing its thing, attacking this station, and I don't think they're coming to actually defend it or help it. Alright, things are starting to look a little bit better. Alright, so we've somehow retaken Aphris? How'd that happen? I don't know how that happened. Alright, we're still sitting on a volatile shortage. Why? I mean, I know I've lost a couple of colonies, and it's possible that just by sheer happenstance, a few of the colonies that I've lost were bringing in volatile motes. Like, a lot of them. And it's also possible that even though I'm building things that are supposed to be producing volatile motes, those jobs are not being filled right now. So maybe on at least one world or two, I need to prioritize those buildings. That would be my guess. It's just, my hands are full trying not to die in other ways right now. The Etherophasic Engine. The first phase of the construction of the Etherophasic Engine has been completed. We're beginning to tap into the energies of the Shroud, which is sending psionic shockwaves across the galaxy. A tenuous foothold has been established. Work must continue on the engine to expand our presence in the Shroud. We must gather more dark matter. We have 18K. So what's needed now? 30K. And this will increase, it'll give us another boost to our naval cap. Low stability. Oh, wow. So their entire, so that force is back. I didn't see that happening, but the galaxy decided to start attacking me again, finally. I was wondering when that would occur. There's not much I can do about it right now because I need to beat the Pretherin, but the Pretherin do seem to be... It just... How much does it suck that they showed up on my doorstep? Couldn't they have showed up on the opposite side of the galaxy? And given the rest of the galaxy trouble while I was just wreaking havoc on my own? That would have been nice. Alright, so let's hit the Kunite system and then turn around and try and hit Gribben. I want to try and strike at the heart of the Pretherin here. Alright, so they appear to be traveling in that direction. But I want to try and capture that fleet while I can. Meanwhile, let's also start to rebuild some of this stuff here. And I guess I can go ahead and queue up a few upgrades for these stations. Yeah, you need to be a citadel, and then you need all the things. All the things, like everything. Communications jammer. Okay, that'll be a little better. So we're building a Titan, apparently, at the mega shipyard. I either lost one or have been down one a while, and I'm finally getting one back. It's probably the one for the fleet that got completely annihilated. Yeah, there's a couple of Pretherin broods up here, but it seems like their numbers have dwindled a little bit. So I'm just going to try and take advantage. Thankfully, my ships are all moving pretty quickly. And they appear to be more or less completely built up. Well, the flex stratum still needs a little bit of love, but we're getting there.
Rocket new tech.
Alright, shield hit points improved. That's a nice win. Energy weapon damage, yeah, probably time for that. Now, where was this low stability again? On yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because they're bombing the crap out of it. Still have a volatile mode shortage. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. I'm done. I'm going to do a trade. I want to buy volatile modes. I'll buy 10 per month. However many it takes, I don't care. I don't care. I just don't want that shortage to be there anymore. Stop it. I want it to go away. Alright, so we are almost ready to hit this. Oh, we landed right on top of them. Nice. Hello, nice to see you. Outpost rebuilt. We've regained control of the Rixum system, which is very close to where we are. Very nice. Alright, that went stupidly well. Let's rebuild. Probably not a lot of rebuilding necessary. Where are my armies is my next question. Oh yeah, I sent them to retake a colony. Yeah, that makes sense. I sent them to retake a colony that is no longer a colony. So, never mind. We're good. We're good. Also, that Predator and Vanguard is looking a little bit sus. I'll have to keep an eye on them. All right, will you kindly blow that up? So the Predator, all of a sudden, it seems like they're not packing as much of a punch. It's possible that they got split up and then defeated by various means. And so if I move quickly now and start hitting their home turf, it might make things a little bit easier. Unless, of course, there's another wave coming, in which case...
Rolling away from enemy fleet.
In which case, I'm not above flipping tables in my mind. Only in my mind, though. Alright, so I'm going to try and take these systems back right now. And then we're going to end this episode, but I'm going to try and take these, and then we're going to turn around and come back and head down here. The rest of the galaxy is just going in hard on me right now while these... Wait, why is... Okay, no, that's a Star Eater. Never mind, we're good. Yeah, go ahead and crack that one, please. Oh my god. So, who's down a Titan? Scalding Stratamus. You're... I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Like, why are you doing this? Okay. Scalding Stratum has... what should be... Didn't... So, let me delete 2 Declivitus class. Okay. And then the Scalding Stratum will need to be adjusted to compensate for that. There. Now. Merge. Oh, so unnecessary. Okay, let's see if we can annihilate these guys relatively quickly. Should be pretty straightforward. At this point, the Predator seem to have relaxed. Famous last words, perhaps.
Enemy troops on the rocks.
If I hear that line one more time... Okay, they're taking my planet. That's fine. It's fine. I am not paying attention to the rest of the galaxy right now. The Predator are kind of taking up every last bit of my attention. So nice to no longer have a... Oh, and now I have an extra 14. Now the resources want to cooperate with me. After I've set up a deal to fix the shortage. Now there's a huge overage. That's funny. Alright, let's continue to reinforce here. Make sure that there are leaders for all the fleets. There are. Okay. Now we are at a critical juncture. I can head back and intercept these fleets down here. And stop the Predator from further advancing. I do see some of their fleets moving, but they're not nearly as many. They're not as strong. And I'm now in a position to maybe kick the Predator out of our galaxy entirely so that I can finish being the crisis. You are reigning... Are you freaking kidding me? It did it again. I'm sorry to get this annoyed, but this bug is so stupid. Like, I just want my Titan to stop getting separated from the rest of my fleet because of auto-management not working properly. That's all I want. Alright, so the scalding stratum and the slope stratum merge. Oof. Okay, I need to not hit reinforce on the scalding stratum until that titan arrives. Period. Alright, so now I'm going to keep playing a little bit longer here. We're 40 minutes in, but I really want to try and get down to this area here. Alright, looks like we've encountered a little bit of combat here, but that's not going to last long. Yeah. Also, it does look like they control a world here. Alright, it's an uninhabitable planet. That's unfortunate. Why does it not show me any indication that they're present? There's a question.
Rolling away from enemy fleet.
Alright, the fallen stratum, that titan is showing missing in action. Why? 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 Okay. That particular station is pretty strong. I'm going to go ahead and send the Star Eater anyway.
Construction ship destroyed.
Great. Oh no, that's actually a menacing Corvette? Okay, I don't care about you. Why is the sheer stratum showing... Why are you showing as missing in action? Did you get defeated? Alright, the Brood Queen is captured. I don't care. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the sheer stratum? That's a battleship. So that must have been en route for reinforcement and gotten cut off somewhere. Somehow. Alright, we are returning to our territory here. Hostile infiltration detected. Let's bide our time. Don't care right now. I just want to try and stop this advance here while we're in the area. Because I feel like we're at a really good point with this. Also, what happened here? I don't remember them taking Noatov again, but they must have snuck an attack force in and killed the station without actually taking the system. Which is weird. Intel gained from double agents. Nice. We have 22k dark matter. We need 30k, so we're getting close. Feather in the Star Brood. All right, looking good. Surprise catch. Nice. So we have a new asset against the Bellamicosans. Not that we are paying any attention to espionage whatsoever right now. But I guess I'll take that. Alright, the sheer stratum is a battleship. I'm going to just delete it. Because right now, what I need is for my fleets to be... And what is the ingrained stratum? It's... Go away. Like, you should not be separated. Go away. Reinforce. Alright. I'm going to get back down to Gribben, and we're going to end the episode, okay? I'm determined. I am bound and determined. The Brethren have made my life a living hell, and there's still Brethren up here. Where did you come from? And they have a major doom stack in... Okay, here's an opportunity right here. I'm going to take it. We're going to hit that doom stack, and I'm going to use that as the end of the episode instead. Because 133k doom stack, that thing needs to die. There's no argument there. How big is that one? 147k. So they still have doom stacks. I haven't seen those for a while, and I thought they were gone. I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were genuinely, like, dwindling somehow or got defeated. But evidently not. Yeah, see, that's the most annoying thing. Like, they just get to run away. We need to catch them in a system where they're a little bit more defenseless. But I'm going to stop this episode here because we're 45 minutes in. In the next one, God help me, I'm going to push down into the Pretheran's territory here, because the thing is, once I start taking this from them, they don't have the ability to reproduce their ships. So if I can just stop them from creating more nonsense here, which is looking plausible, then we can turn our attention up here towards the rest of the galaxy. And we are making progress in terms of building up dark matter. We have 24k dark matter, and I'm still blowing up stars, just with my 2 Star Eaters that are running around with impunity, having the time of their lives, blowing up entire star systems and eating popcorn. Meanwhile, I'm stuck fighting the Pretheran, trying to be the Crisis, but feeling like I'm in competition and not liking it, because it seems somehow paradoxical and counterintuitive and against the entire ethos of becoming the Crisis. But I digress. We'll try and finish him off next episode, maybe. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time or even your second, see, I'm just getting the giggles now because this is so stupid. Look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day at 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.